Good morning, I'm Nate Elliott.
And I'm Sam Wilson. On today's show, we will talk about the end of the football season, plus take a look at the Heather Headley Masterclass.
We are also going to see what goes into strategic instruction and take a look at the Mental Health Awareness Club. And Studio 415 starts right now.
It was very historical. It was a great year. Only the second regional championship in school history.
Especially in front of Heather Headley, that was like, I was shaking in my boots.
Get the word out there to let people know that it's okay to not be okay.
It's Wednesday, December 3rd. Welcome to Studio 415.
Last Friday, the football team played their final game of the season.
Here's Studio 415's Reagan Marks to give you the season recap.
Carroll's football season was full of highs and big moments, but also included an impressive playoff run that took them all the way to semi-state. The season started off slow for the Chargers, opening with a 1-3 record, but from there they found their rhythm, winning 5 straight games to close the regular season at 6-3. To understand what fueled that turnaround, Coach Dinan reflects on what changed for the group.
At that point of the season, when we were 1-3 and it just lost the game to Dwenger, we met with all of our seniors on Monday after practice, and they chose to turn it around. I mean, that was the big point.
Once the postseason began, the Chargers picked up momentum quickly, where they were able to easily handle Elkhart and Northrop. Junior Harry Shaley shared what he thought the key to success during those games was.
Going into Northrop, we kind of got that little butterflies. Our defense really stepped up that game. Offense stepped up.
In the regional championship, the Chargers traveled to Penn, where they would pull off a fourth-quarter comeback to earn a ticket to semi-state. Shaley also explains how the team was able to rally back during those crucial moments.
I think the seniors played a really big role in that, really showing their leadership, showing what Carroll football is about, stepping up, really showing they want to win this game. We can't end our season like this. We got to win this game.
But unfortunately, Carroll's run came to an end, falling short to Westfield 35-14. Reflecting on the season as a whole, here is Coach Dinan's thoughts.
It was very historical. It was a great year. Only the second regional championship in school history. Playing in the semi-state, down to only 4 teams left in 6A. But we look to improve on that. Every year, we want to carry to another level.
Just like Coach Dinan said, the Chargers now look forward to next season. For Studio 415, I'm Reagan Marks.
Overall, an impressive season for the football team. Thanks, Reagan.
After over 100 applicants applied, only 31 Fort Wayne students were chosen for the Tony and Grammy Award winner Heather Headley's musical masterclass.
7 of the 31 even being from our very own Carroll High School. Here now is Caroline Schultz unfolding the details.
Thank you, Sam and Nate. October 10th of 2025 was the deadline for any Fort Wayne high school student to submit an audition for Tony and Grammy Award-winning Heather Headley's Masterclass. The workshop is for any student that is interested in theater and music. Headley decided to hold this masterclass in Fort Wayne due to the fact that she had grown up here since she was 15 years old. Well, 31 teens were chosen out of the well over 100 submissions to attend this free weekend at the hands of this woman. Out of the 31, however, 6 Carroll students were chosen, which is the most out of any high school in the city. Here now is Kennedy Harrell to talk about her experience over the weekend.
I think the best part was just working hands-on with Heather. I learned so many new warm-ups and so many new things that was just so eye-opening.
The workshop was spanned over the length of 3 days, but Headley made sure to make use of those days. More on that is Bella King discussing some possible difficulties you'd face being a student attending this workshop.
The toughest part of this weekend, I think for me personally, it was breaking myself out of my comfort zone, because I have the biggest fear of singing in front of people, and especially in front of Heather Headley, that was I was shaking in my boots.
It could not have been easy for our theatrically inclined friends here at Carroll, especially performing around someone like Headley. Bella King further describes her experience as intimidating, but quickly puts that feeling to bed due to just how supportive Headley was.
Congratulations to all 6 of our Carroll students who got selected for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. As always, I'm Caroline Schultz. Thank you for watching Studio 415. Needs some work. That's okay.
Thanks, Caroline.
Studio 415's Keegan Fitch has more on how students are receiving the help they need to achieve their academic goals.
Hiding in the school, our class is giving students of every grade the help they need. These aren't your typical study halls, but instead are guiding students to the next step of achieving their goals to greatness. Many staff pursue to provide the assistance these students are looking for. Mrs. Giesland, a junior instructor, talks about her efforts for the kids.
I think it's a benefit just because we are another opportunity for them to build a connection with an adult in the building. It's an opportunity for them to build their confidence.
This space also offers a sense of creativity with decorations encouraging kids to achieve greatness. Extra quiet spaces within the room additionally give students the opportunity to take a break or focus. Student Corbin Downey even says how he enjoys being a part of the program.
Yes, I believe it has helped me because you can ask questions to the teachers, whereas I've heard in study hall, you can't do that as easily.
These students work hard each day to keep up their studies and ask questions from the multitude of teachers that are available. But even the teachers have their own goals to keep in check. Mrs. Getty, another resource teacher, explains that our main goal is to help students build confidence and believe themselves as learners and individuals. We want them to leave our program knowing how to advocate for themselves, persevere through challenges, and feel proud of their effort and growth, not just their grades. These are skills they'll use for the rest of their lives.
Strategic instruction isn't just a study hall, but a study hall with people who care enough to give the students the help they need to achieve their goals by the end of senior year. For Studio 415, I'm Keegan Fitch.
Thanks, Keegan, for showing what this program offers.
Mental health can be a sensitive topic for many. However, there are always resources and communities where people are available to help.
More specifically, a mental health club, which discusses these topics. Studio 415's Preston Miller has a story.
Nearly 47% of students across the state of Indiana struggle with mental health issues. These mental health issues can lead to a decrease in academic performance, higher absenteeism, and social difficulties such as isolation or social anxiety. The Mental Health Club, an A rotation club, is designed to help students struggling with mental health as well as students who are interested in learning more about the importance of mental health. The student owner of the Mental Health Club, Ella Overholt, shares why this club was created and why it is important for other students.
The least I thought I could do to maybe inspire change in our community would be starting a club, spreading awareness, and get the word out there to let people know that it's okay to not be okay.
The club aims to give students the opportunity to make new friends in a welcoming environment for everyone by providing activities that give students the chance to learn more about each other. The club is also intended to expand the knowledge of the numerous amounts of resources for students in need of it. Club member Gabriel Sacran shares the important values he learned from attending the club.
So it's good to talk to people and just talk and don't stuff your feelings inside,
Students that are on the fence about joining the club should take into consideration the many opportunities it has to teach the importance of emotional well-being and where people can reach out to in order to seek help whenever needed. The club is also resourceful for students who simply wish to make new friends and connect with each other.
If they're seeking a bit of a sense of community that maybe they don't have elsewhere, where there's no stigma attached to any mental health adversity that they might be facing, then they're welcome to come and check it out.
The Mental Health Club grants students the opportunity to learn the importance of mental health and its resources while also creating a friendly, welcoming environment for all students. For Studio 415, I'm Preston Miller.
Thanks, Preston. If you or someone you know is dealing with mental health issues, make sure to learn about the resources available. More information can be found at the NACS website.
That's our show today. I'm Nate Elliott. As always, if there's a story you'd like us to cover, please let us know.
And I'm Sam Wilson. For all of us here at Studio 415, thanks for watching, and have a wonderful Wednesday.